Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray and welcome back to more Minecraft in the world of Hairam. So last episode we tackled ourselves a ravine and I must say it was pretty successful. Way more successful than any of my other previous ravine trips. You guys know what I'm talking about. You saw how terrible it happened the first time through. But I told you guys I was going to do some building and that's exactly what I've done. So off camera here, I built myself a little bit of a chicken coop. Kind of an egg thing. So originally I was going to make my chicken coop in a chicken cooker, but that involves some lava and stuff from what I saw, so I didn't want to make it out of wood, but I wanted to have my little chicken coop like this. So this is just my egg production. So if you open up these little trap doors, you can see all the chickens that I've put in there, and they've been laying me some eggs, and they've been collecting over a significant amount of time because I've been doing some building. I've built myself the first little house here in the world of Hairam, and it's not even really a house, it's like a little hut, and it was supposed to be my house. I'm so sorry, it's very loud. It's very loud over here because of the cows. But it was supposed to be my house, but you know, a villager stole it from me as soon as it was built. I mean, I can't blame him. I think it looks pretty cool. But let's go ahead into a time lapse with that, and then I'll show you guys a little look around the finished product. Alright, and we're back. So yes, this is the first little house in the world of Hairam. I struggled a lot trying to get the roof of this down. I don't know what it is about the roof of this freaking thing, but like it really got me. Like I could not for the life of me make this roof fit in a way that I like, and I still don't know if I 100% like it, but I think it's pretty decent. I think it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'm still learning and I'm not the best builder, so I don't expect things to be flawless at all. I expect to look back at this stuff, you know, times from now when I'm a little bit better and I've built in Minecraft a lot longer and go, what the heck was I doing? But I think it's okay, you know, for a first attempt at a serious, you know, completely off the top of my head house that I didn't really look at anything for and it was all just me trying to do it. I think it looks okay. I came back in and added way more detail than what you saw at the end of the video, which took a lot longer. You know, I've added a bunch of these cobblestones to look like rocks sort of piled up, you know, along the base of the house here, kind of like it's like a built on this like weird stone platform, and then the house is all wooden, and I like the leaf looks, lights of greenery and stuff like that. So I tried to dress it up a little bit here, and we can walk around it, and you can see I even put some of the buttons down, you know, just trying to make it look like rocks and pebbles that are flowing around. It has a lot of little like hay bales all around, and the little trap doors to look like the window shutters. And over here we got ourselves a little cauldron with some water in it, you know, so that you can get some water and clean things off. And there's our barrel back here, and a fisherman villager promptly stole this place from me after I built it. So yes, we've got our donkey over here. I kind of moved him, and we also have a brand new cat. I've been collecting cats. There was a cat right here. Where did he go? There was a cat there on the little thingy, and he's gone now. That's sad. Poor little kitty. I had a cat that I sat right there, and he's gone now. I don't know what happened to him. I really don't know what happened to the kitty. That makes me sad. I lost one of my cats somehow. But if we go inside... Oh! Hi? I guess you're an inside cat now. That's fine. Let's just put you over here in the corner. I don't know how you managed to get in here, but there you go. Now he's an inside cat. All right, but here's the interior of the place. I got a little bit of a fireplace going over here right next to some bookshelves and a little side table with a little seating right here, our couch. There's just a little entry table and a lantern here. Why don't we put the cat on the couch? Can I push you to the couch? Can you go on the couch? Follow me, cat. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Kitty! Get over here! Okay, well, that's good enough. Let's just push you over here onto the couch. Since you are, for some reason, you left your stoop outside. This way. Go this way. This way. There. Yes! Well, he's too high now, but it's fine. You know what? He's fine. Let's put you on the table over here. Right on top of this little trapdoor table. Boom. Alrighty. Good kitty. Good kitty. We'll just leave him right over there. He's our guardian kitty in this house. But yeah, we got our little fireplace and our bookshelves and our little side table and the lanterns lighting the place up. Over here was supposed to be kind of like a fridge, you know, because I told you guys I was taking this place, so I was going to put all my food stocks in here with my crafting table and my furnace and have space up here. If you didn't notice, I stored a little bit of seeds in there. And in here would be my bedroom. Oh my god, the villager's not here. I can take the bed. Ha, villagers. Now what? I stole it. He's coming. He's coming. That guy right out there, he stole this place from me. This was supposed to be my house and he took it from me. He promptly stole it from me. As soon as the first night came about, it was gone. Like, the guy stole it. But here's our little table. So, you know, just a really basic interior. I was trying to, you know, be a little bit creative somewhat. It's a small little house, and like I said, it's not the best. It's obviously not the best. I still got a lot of work to do in terms of building, but I'm pretty proud of it. You know, I think that it's something that we can say looks decent for a beginner builder in Minecraft. I think that it's okay. I mean, like I'm saying, I know it needs a lot more work, but I think it's okay for what it is for now. And we're going to use this as a base, I guess, to try to base a lot more of the other things off of. Oh, look, another cat has spawned. But besides that, look at you guys. I've made a full set of diamond armor. I'm proud of that as well. I'm slowly enchanting it. It's got boots. I think they have feather falling on them and probably protection. I can't really remember. And this is my original set of iron armor because I put some new ones on. These were getting a little worn and I kind of want to keep them. I want to keep my first set of iron armor. I kept my first set of pickaxes as well, and I wanted to keep my first set of iron armor. I'm going to use it to decorate, I don't know, my armory or my actual first house. Like, this is just a temporary thing. A villager is more than welcome to take this place later because we're going to build ourselves in places much bigger and much nicer than this. Later down the line, though. I'm not in too much of a hurry to do that, but I wanted to keep my first set of iron armor so that I can, you know, be like, look at my beautiful iron armor, because we worked really hard to get this, you guys. Oh my god, I couldn't tell the difference between me and the iron armor. Hello? Hey, dude. Me and the iron armor. But yes, we worked really hard to get all the stuff that we have, including this set of iron armor. We've done a lot of digging and stuff like that. But this episode, besides just showing off the new house, I kind of want to go on a little bit of an exploration mission, or at least get plans to do that. I think we are going to go. We might not get very far this episode, but I do want to go on a little bit of an exploration to see what is around this area, because I haven't really gone too far from spawn here, because I spawned right next to what I wanted, which was a village here. And since we have sort of a temporary base here, I want to go off exploring into the far distances. So I'm going to take our donkey with us. Our donkey needs a name, and I think I have a name that I'm going to call him, but I need to... Don't I have name tags? I do. Let's name our donkey. You know what? We're going to do that. We're taking him with us. He has himself a little seat here, and I've already prepared some stuff. He has a lead and a fence, and we have a bed to take with us with some iron and my pickaxe, because we're going on an adventure mostly to try to find some, not glass, what do you call that stuff? Ice. Because I I think the tutorial that I want to follow for my skeleton farm requires me to have a piece of ice. And I know you can, I think, pretty much make ice outside by just going up really high. Our donkey's name is going to be Chewy, by the way. Chewy. I like that name, Chewy. That's going to be his name. But oops, I probably should have actually taken the name tag and not done that. So let's Chewy. There we go. Chewy is going to be his name. Our donkey, Chewy. And we're taking him with us on our adventure. Hey, Chewy. What's up, man? Alright, we're taking him with us on our adventure over yonder, very far. I need to make myself a boat before we go, because I'm pretty sure we might come across some water at some point, and probably we'll need to, you know, take a trip. But the main goal of where we're going is to try to find ourselves ice. And I thought it would be more fun to actually go out and try to find the ice instead of just, you know, just going up really high to make the ice. So I think that, oh man, I made way too much wood there. That was a mistake. Let's just do this though, get ourselves a boat, that's fine. And let's plop this wood, let's just take a little bit more of it and put it back in here. Cool, we're all good. But yeah, I thought it would be more fun to go on an adventure to try to find the ice instead of just, you know, going up really high. Like, I think if we go up in the mountains or something, we can probably get ice to form from water. But I didn't want to do that. It'd be more fun to go on an adventure for it. So I've got myself some iron inside of Chewy's little saddle there. So I think we're good. I only got 19 pieces of food though. Why did I think I was smelting up more food somewhere? Did I cook food in here? Okay guys, so I think I am all prepared here. We're gonna take this extra little bit of steak. We'll let the rest of that cook, but I don't think we'll need it. So I've got some extra steak. I've got a boat. I've made a compass because our spawn is right over there. So a compass should be able to take us back here, no problem. But I also wrote down the coordinates so that we have that too. Chewy is all loaded up here with some extras with a couple more inventory slots if we need it. He's got our bed. We've got some extra iron, some extra sticks and twigs in case we have to make some more tools. I think we're good. We're gonna go off on our adventure though. Hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. I'm just gonna take this off. We're gonna grab Chewy and let's head out, you guys. We're gonna go this direction, I think. You know, I don't know what we're gonna find, but I'm hoping that we can find some pretty neat stuff. Hopefully, you know, taking Chewy will be a good idea. I wanted to bring him for the fact that we get a little bit of extra inventory space. Should be pretty interesting, I think. I don't know what we're gonna find. I'm hoping to find some ice somewhere, an ice plains somewhere. I don't exactly know how far that would be from where we are, but we're gonna go off in this direction. I think we're gonna run past that other village that we found a while back, or at least a couple episodes back, that other extra village that we saw, which is not far. Oh, look, more dogs. I have a dog at home. I should have brought my dog with me. Wait, is that what I think it is in the corner over there? Is it snow? You guys, did we find it? Oh man, I've been running for a little while, but is this snow? Or is it... It's snow! You guys, we found snow! Oh my god. I don't know where we are. We ran for quite some time. We ran really, really far, but we found ourselves a snow area, and there's ice all abound. Alright, this is what we were looking for. Chewy, we found it, buddy. This is where we needed to be. We found ourselves a snow biome. Yes. Oh, polar bear. Those guys are bad. They're bad for me when they have babies with them, right? Yeah, and that guy has a baby with him, so it's a good idea if we avoid that. Hey, look! Is this an igloo? Cool beans, what's over here? There's an igloo right here. Chewy, look, we found an igloo, bud. Why don't you hang out right here for me, okay? Hang tight, Chewy. One, I need ice. Two, I want to see what's in here. There is a bed in here, and iron. There's a redstone torch. Does something activate in here? I think you're supposed to dig this up, right? Can there be... I thought there was supposed to be like zombies or something in here. Doesn't look like anything though. We got some carpet, but it doesn't look like anything in here that we could actually use. So sad day. I thought that there was supposed to be like a zombie villager in here or something like that, but maybe they don't spawn in every single one. I don't know. I put those on there backwards. I'm gonna take this bed. No, I'm gonna leave the bed. I'm gonna leave the bed. I don't need the bed. But I do need ice, and I think I need my pickaxe from you, Chewy. We can camp out here inside of this little thing while we're here. Let's go ahead and grab our silk touch pick here, and I think I should be able to get some ice from mining with the silk touch. Yes. All right, ice. That's it. Falling in the water. Okay, it's good. We're good. So we've got ourselves 64 pieces of ice. Probably way more than what I will ever need at any point in time. Chewy, do you want to hold on to this ice for me? I fell back. I fell back in there. That was smart. All right, Chewy, now, do you want to hold on to this ice for me, buddy? Boom. Let's just do that. All right, Chewy, we've got what we've come for. I'm gonna leave the ice with you. In case I do something idiotic, hopefully the ice will survive with you. I'm gonna take a quick look around while we're here, Chewy. We might as well, right? It's a nice, beautiful snow biome. It's gorgeous out here, and I don't see the harm in taking a peek around. So you just wait there for me, Chewy. I won't go far, I promise. Alright guys, good morning. So I did not do much of anything overnight. I went and took a peek around, and there was nothing super interesting, at least within the immediate vicinity that we have here, but I did write down the coordinates, so now we know where to go if we ever need to find ourselves a snowy biome. I want to build in a snowy biome at some point too, because I think it would be fun to build out in the snow and just have ourselves like a little snow village or something like that. I am sort of running off course here because I just kind of want to take at least another quick peek around. Some more polar bears over there. This is very beautiful. We have to come back out and do some more serious exploring at another point, but I was here for a mission, and that was to get myself some ice, and I've gotten that right now. So we're gonna head back and trust in our compass here and see if our compass will get us back home without me following any coordinates. That's one of the perks about basing at least near where we started at, because I should be able to just follow this compass and it should take us back home. I hope that we get there without any incident. We ran here completely on foot. There is a big lava pool right there. That is interesting. But we ran here completely on foot, so we didn't actually need to use our boat at any point in time. But I will have to go on a boat journey because we're going to have to try to find ourselves a savanna biome and a jungle, like I stated earlier. But let's try to get back home without incident. Then we'll have our ice, and we'll plan to make our skeleton farm. What's this in the distance I see, you guys? I think it is home. It is. It's home, you guys. We found home pretty easily, actually. I feel like we got back way faster than we got there in the first place. But, yeah, so that was a nice little adventure that we had there. Chewie, you did us well, my friend. We've come back with a stack full of ice, which is what we were after. So I should have enough ice to be able to complete my skeleton farm, which is going to be my focus for the next episode. I want to get that going so we can get ourselves a nice little XP farm. We ran into an illager outpost out there, another village, a nice big snow biome. So we've got ourselves some decent stuff going on, and those little fireplaces are awesome, you know what I mean? Because they, you know, come here, Chewie. You stay right there, bud, alright? Good job. But yeah, we came back with a nice stack full of ice here, which is what we were really after, and I should be able to use that to complete up my skeleton farm. Like I said in the tutorial that I watched, it used a piece of ice to make the skeleton slide into place a lot easier. I already have the soul sand. I think I have the soul sand. I had some soul sand. I do have some soul sand because that was also required to have. I will probably need some kelp, and I should have gotten that when I was over there, but I know over by that other village, we were out by the sea there, and there was a sunken boat that had some kelp around it, so I should be able to get some kelp from there. But I call this a successful trip, you guys. Chewie, hey, you're in the shot. Good job, bud. Let's take a shot together. Come on. Come on, Chewie. Alright, Chewie's in the shot, yay! But I think that this is a successful trip, so we went a little bit exploring around, I guess. We found ourselves a snow biome, we found ourselves a taiga village, so there's some stuff around that we could maybe plan to make some stuff out of in the future. I would love to build in a snow biome and maybe even mess a little bit with that taiga village, which is right by a pillager outpost, which is pretty cool. Maybe it'd be neat to make that either like a raid farm or a super hyper protected village where we could do raids very easily from there or something like that. That might be fun too, because they were not very far from a pillager outpost whatsoever. So I mean, I'm gonna keep track of those coordinates. I wrote down a lot of stuff, the coordinates of the snow biome, the coordinates of that taiga village, and maybe in the future we can make something out of that. But for now, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't, that's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more Minecraft here on the channel. Thanks guys, bye bye.